Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm your host, a toy therapist, aka Matthew Vant, and today I'm just going to do a bit of a comparison video. I've been collecting now the build figures now since February. I did have a few others before then, which was my first ever one I ever had was Galactus, because I just loved the size of it. My second one was Pit. But the other ones here, which I've been collecting, these only been collecting these particular ones in the last couple of months, since after February, around about March time or so, I started collecting these, and these ones have been a bit of a labor of love for myself. So I thought, what the hell, put them all together so you can give a bit of a size comparison, because as figure prices have going up, the build figures have been getting smaller to a degree, not drastically small. I mean, I would have thought something like Giant Man might be the same size as maybe as Galactus, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It might be just wishful thinking, maybe. But seeing Giant Man that size, okay, it is really good compared to the figures here. I would have loved them to see him just a little bit more bigger than what we got here. But anyway, I mean, he is my impressive one. He is quite impressive to me, especially the detail. But my favourite one is going to be Pit. He is the daddy of, in my opinion, Build-A-Figures or Baths, whatever you want to prefer to call them. So like I said, I just want to just put them all together just to show you the size comparison, because pretty much now you've had a couple of chase figures, especially like Hela, and that was in the Thor Ragnarok when you had the Gladiator Hulk, for example. That one was pretty much, that was quite expensive. That was £30, and the others range from 22 to 25, 26, 27, that sort of, anything ranging from 20 upwards. But a lot of figures which I remember, which I didn't get at the time, because a lot of figures I wasn't invested. I was invested in the big build figure, but I wasn't really invested in collecting the whole wave just for one figure. So I completely passed on it, and I still don't like the idea today. But all those figures were pretty much a flat rate of either £21.99 or £20. It was something like that. It wasn't expensive. So yes, you had to buy 5 figures to get the 6th figure. Okay, so if it was £100, oh, what is it, £20 each, you're looking about 120, compared to now of about 140 to 160. You know, so that is my gripe with Build-A-Figures. That is my gripe. But there are some really good figures out there. I mean, Ultron, you know what I thought of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the sculpt is really good. Finish is not that great. Overall comparison of one of my favourite ones is Mantis. Finish is great, sculpt is brilliant, but to be honest though, as a standard figure, I don't think that it warrants the price tag. Okay, Ant-Man, really tall, well detailed, but the figures didn't really warrant me to buy any of them to get that. Didn't warrant it. And that's the thing as well. See, they are not, Hasbro are not stupid with putting together the figures and so you can get that. They're not stupid because they know you would have to buy the whole set to get the figure, or get the big figure and get the NAF figures with it. And thank God for groups like, which I'm a member of, Marvel UK, on Facebook. I'm a massive fan of that site. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have half these figures I have now, and a little thanks to eBay, because one of the biggest eBay jobs really was pretty much him. Ultron, he was a bit of an eBay job, and so was Cull. Those two I mostly got most of my bits from eBay, and paid a bit through the nose, but I did in the end save money than buying the whole wave, which I didn't want to do. And Cull, I thought that might be a bit hard to get hold of, but I was quite lucky and I got him quite quickly. He was my quickest one that I managed to get. A lot of the parts were being sourced from America, but still, I got him really quickly. I only had to buy 2 Build-A-Figure figures I wanted. The rest of them I didn't really want, so I sourced those from America. So I'm pretty happy with that. But as you can see, really, there's the size comparison compared to Galactus, going down to the size and width of Pit and Giant Man. The rest of the figures aren't really that big. I mean, very impressive one you have got is the Vulture. Okay, because the wingspan and the amount of detail on that is fantastic. The only gripe I've got, I think they could have had a different head and nice and see Michael Keaton's head or something. That would have been nice. But as a whole, I mean, I'm still impressed with the Build-A-Figures. I still got a few problems with some of the standard ones as such, but as you can see, really, they are great figures, and they are nice figures to have in a collection, just to dwarf the other figures. And if you're a completist, like I am, you gotta have them in your collection, okay? And this is where Hasbro got you by the short and curlies. If you're a completist, yes, and you want the figure, and you really want to get that Build-A-Figure part, then you would have to buy the whole wave or resort to eBay or groups. But like I said, a big shout out to Marvel UK groups, or main group I'm a part of. One for them, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have half the stuff of this. And some of the people have really helped me out, contributed, did trades with. Some people even gave me a few bits and pieces as well. So, and I managed to trade those off to get other pieces and so on and so on and so on. And as I'm making this video, I have got another Build-A-Figure coming this way. I have got myself the Hulkbuster as well, which I'm looking forward to reviewing once I get that. So keep your eyes open, peeled on this channel. There will be another review very, very soon. And then this section is going to grow a bit more. Where am I going to put him? I don't know. He is going to go in my cabinet somewhere. I'm going to have to make room for him. But I'm going to have to have a bit of a rejiggle of my cabinet. But like I said, this is not a review. This just want to show you comparison over the years and quality and so on. The one thing I will say though, compared to them all, the plastic quality I feel is a bit more better on these ones now, because some of these, even though they got the good detail, I do feel this is a bit hollow compared to the other ones. They're not as hollow, but don't forget as well though, he is a bit of a chunk, a bit of a lump. So I will get a chance to review Pit at some point, and Galactus. I am going to do a review of those. Just finding the time. I got other figures that I want to review first, and other movies I want to review. So keep your eyes peeled on this channel. Things are happening and things are moving. Hopefully you enjoyed my my review from this morning, and hopefully you enjoy this one as well. But like I said, once I had the figures out, I just thought quickly just do a quick little comparison video just to show you what pretty much the figures I have in my collection at the moment, Build-A-Figure wise. So anyway, this is Toy Therapy signing out. Until next time, I'll see you guys very, very soon. And don't forget as well to give me a like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell as well, so you can get notifications when I upload new videos, so you can get the content, and you can watch the content as soon as possible, whenever you can, really. That'd be great. So like I said, this is Toy Therapy signing out. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Bye.